Hey guys, this is the Nintendo Man 27 here, and this is part 3 of my Let's Play Pokemon Heart, Gold and Soul Silver adventure. In the last part, we got our running shoes, and we also came up Route 30 to get our Apricorn box, and we also got a mystery egg from Mr. Pokemon. Oh, and we got our Pokédex from Professor Oak. So we're gonna head back down to New Bark Town this episode. Sorry about the interruption there, but like I was saying before, we got an urgent call from Professor Elm asking us to go back to New Bark Town, so that's what we're doing now. And another Pokemon battle. Game Freak, I hate you. Why did you make a Metapod in this game to just use Harden constantly? Well, on the brighter side, our Blaze is now level 7. So I'll continue down Route 30. And this time we can go to this side and we can avoid all Pokemon battles, which is good and bad as we don't get any training, but then again, we have less chance of running into a Metapod with just Harden. So back in Cherry Grove City, not really much of a city. And as you walk back onto Route 29, you will be stopped by that red-haired guy that was staring into Professor Elm's lab. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. What an absolute idiot. So, this is our rival, for those of you who don't know. And I'll be naming him in a minute. At the moment, he's just Passerby Boy. This Passerby Boy sent out Totodile, and I sent out my Cyndaquil. So, for those of you who haven't already gathered, the rival will be using the Pokemon that is your weakness. So, if you started with Cyndaquil, it will be Totodile like this. If you started with Totodile, it will be Chikorita, and if you started with Chikorita, it will be Cyndaquil. You should be able to win it though by the little bit of training that you had, by just spamming the attack, to be honest. As you can see, I didn't heal in the Pokemon Center, which I probably should have done. But they don't have any like water type moves or fire type moves or grass type moves yet, so they're not really much of a threat to you at the moment. You could have used Smoke Screen like I had there, but I couldn't be bothered, so I just used Tackle, and as you can see I won, and I only lost 8 XP, and that's added on to the 8 HP even, and that was plus the damage I took in the Route 30. So, Blaze grew to level 8. So you get a lot of XP in that battle, so that's good. Are you happy you won? And he also gives you 500 Poké-Dollars. So that's the first time you get any of them as well. Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. And he suddenly has an exclamation mark. What's going on? Give it back, that's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. So we did see his name, and his name is yet to be discovered still. But that guy on the screen definitely saw his name, so it's all good. And we don't need to battle any more wild Pokemon, I believe, so that is also rather funky. Oh man, we do. I lied. Pokemon battle. So I gained 24 XP there. I'm going to carry on now. And no more wild Pokemon battles, which is always a good sign. So back in New Bug Town, we better go in and see what Professor Elm's up to. So, we get in here, taken up there, and Professor Elm's talking to a policeman. Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it? No, I'm not. How could you assume that? Oh, here comes Lyra. Hold on a second. He has nothing to do with it. Ah, I saw it. There was a red-haired boy looking into the building. So that was the boy we just battled, the one we saw the trainer card of. Ah, thanks, Lyra, for saving us, sir. So did we get his name? Yeah, we actually did saw his name, didn't we? And from what I recall, he was called Josh, was it? Josh. So, our rival is now called Josh. For no apparent reason, other than, I don't know, just called Josh. I see, so Josh was his name, yeah. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. So off goes the policeman now. I'm left with Lyra and Professor Elm. So Lyra talks to us now. Charlie, I'm glad they understand you are innocent. See you later. Well, nice conversation here, Lyra, and she goes now. And now she's asking Professor Elm. So he says, Charlie, this is terrible. Oh yes, that was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Charlie handed the mystery egg over. So I'd give the egg back. And he says, huh? This is an egg, isn't it? And this egg may be something I've never seen. He said it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about this egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokédex? Charlie, is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Charlie, I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not. Becoming the champion is not at all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Charlie, challenging the gym scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mum. So, we've been given the Pokemon Gym Challenge, which is going to lead us to Violet City. But first, he said we've got to talk to our mum. Again, I think for the last time. I think this time it may be optional. I'm not too sure though. I'm going to talk to her anyway. So you're leaving on an adventure? Okay, I'll help too, but what can I do for you? I know, every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money is important. Do you want me to save your money for you? I'm going to say no for the time being. Okay, but be careful out there. Pokemon are your friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now go on. So, just confirm there, I said no to her saving, I think it's something like 25% of your money, every battle that you'd have. So, but you can change that later on in the game. So we're going to head over to Route 29 now, and Lyra's waiting for us there. Charlie, you can catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. Follow me. So, this is what happens in every Pokemon game and shows you how to catch Pokeballs. So if you guys already realise, she's just caught a Pokemon there, but I'm going to speed it up so you can still see it, but so you don't get too bored. So that was it. So she says, see, just like that. It's better to lower your target's HP more than I did, or make it sleep or something. You can try all kinds of things to see what works. I'll give you these. Good luck. And so we obtained the Pokeballs, and I believe it's 5. So Lara says, see ya, and she goes off with her Marill. So now we are able to catch... Man, I hate wild Pokemon. So, like I was saying, now we can catch some wild Pokemon for us and add to our team. So we'll maybe be doing that next time, but that's all we got time for today. Thanks for watching, and be sure to comment, rate and subscribe.